Hey guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Europa Universalis IV, and this is episode 46 of our Big Blue Blob Millennia in the Making playthrough. We're France. We're at war with Shan, Ayatuya, Diviet, and Oirat, which is there, and there. And we're also at war with our beloved coalition. Afghanistan, Delhi, Bengal, Maharashtra, and Great Britain. We've won this war. We won it the second we started it. This is what's left of Britain. There we are. So we're just waiting on us to take marches, and then we're going to use that to get the entirety of Britain and eliminate them from the game, assuming we can do that. Here's Afghanistan. They're pretty much wrapped up. Delhi's wrapped up because of that rebellion issue. Maharashtra's done. Bengal just can't mount any sort of offense. And we're using our dudes over here in Diviet or our dudes over here in Southeast Asia to explore, not conquer. Which is fine. These guys have some rebels. Could be worth it. And of course, Protestantism is still being a bitch. Kurdish army is moving to engage the horde. If they get in there and look to be having some trouble, I'll help them out. Yeah, looks like they've won that. Good. Good work, lads. We do need to push into the horde territories because this war we can piece every one of them out individually, which would be great. Still some land in Diviet that we haven't explored. Get back up there. And then you can come back down here and sort of move on like so. Ayutthaya is actually pretty big. And unfortunately, because they're Chinese, we're not able to vassalize them. We must protectorate them. Which is a bit of a pain in the ass. But whatever. Ah, this one got finished. Nice. Where are our colonists? They're down here in places that don't actually have protection, so they should stay there for the moment. It's fine. Good lads, get up here to Kedah. Nice. Diviet would be small enough to vassalize, but we're not able to do it because of tech groups. Shame, really. Nope. So I'm not terribly sure what we'll be getting off these people. But we'll work it out. We may have to spend a bit of diplomacy. Ah, peasant scum. Good, I'll send this force down to deal with them. Ah, we can actually upgrade our military tech, which would give us better infantry. However, we're also trying to increase this. So we get +1 shock. The leaders without upkeep thing would be very nice, so we'll actually go about like that. Nice. So all of our generals should have +1 shock. Which is totally worth it. Perfect. Let's get our guys up into Kashgar. Okay, great. That's Maharashtra dealt with. Completely. For the moment. Gonna help these dudes out attack this one. I'm not going to get whatever these guys are. Arche will actually take this province, but I'm fine with that. All we're doing here is weakening somebody. Did we lose another advisor? And it was my Inquisitor as well. Well, that's gonna make things slightly shit. Let's up the tax guy. Actually, no, let's up the stability cost guy. Yeah. Because now some of these are on the never able to happen list. So let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5. Because of our controlled cardinals. That brings us to 8.2. Yes, so if we get that last point of stability, which we'll just boost up now. Yeah, so to put one of them up there. The other one is on the no-go list at the moment. Just. Building earth ramparts everywhere. Good. Come on guys, you can take this one. It's easy. Good, that was Mozambique. Losing an Inquisitor really is an issue. We need him back. Come on, guys. We lost a claim on Bashkortostan. That means truce to Volga, Bulgaria. Requires some re-upping. Not the truce, our claims. Now we are at 99% war score with Delhi, which is good, so all we need to do is take marches, and then I'll be happy to end this war and just see what we can get. Ah, excellent. That's Kashgar done. Let's continue along. Ah, good. Took that. Just head on down, get our exploration on, see what's happening downstairs. It's only fort level 1, so we should probably just walk in there and take that place. Alright, yep, so that's the end of, whoops. Okay, so we can build a Great Palace, so we can, basically Versailles. We can lose 10 prestige, or gain 10 and 20 legitimacy and lose some ducats. I didn't need it, but why not? Okay. See if these guys are besieging Anatolia. They are, so we'll actually concentrate our efforts on Diviet up here. See what we can do. Probably not much, unfortunately. I mean, a protectorate isn't necessarily a bad thing if they're not stopping us from getting further inland and that sort of ridiculous shit, which they're not, they're on the coast. Marches is done. Alright, great. It's peacetime for this war here. And yeah, everybody except Afghanistan is well ready to give up. Question is going to be, do I want that line into the Oirats? I actually do, so I'm going to hang on for just a little bit longer until we take Kashmir. Greedy? Maybe. Maybe. Well, Volga Bulgaria found out about our dude supporting rebels. Which is fine. You haven't done any more colonization work in the meantime, have you, Britain? No? Good. It's Ho-10. Let's head around here and deal with these guys. That's done. You guys can perch over there then. They'll probably stop moving now, won't they? Yeah, and try and move out, so I'll move up here. It's probably into current target itself. Takes them April to move in there. Wow. Okay, it's Punjab, that's great. This army is going to have to move back down here because the next plan is to, well, basically double tap through Kangra. So in this war, the last thing we want to do, I will only do this if we absolutely must, is take land off countries that will still exist at the end of our war. Because when we go back to war against the coalition, they'll be all, oh, we can't, you know, convert this particular province because, well, because you're at war with a nation who has a claim on it. I'm like, okay, fair enough. But if that nation doesn't exist, such as what's going to happen to Great Britain, hopefully, then that country will not be at war with us because they'll no longer be in the coalition. Therefore, we can still convert those cores. Nice and easy. Okay, the Commedia dell'arte performances. Performances, probably. Hear ye, let loose Pantaloon, Harlequin, and all the other stock characters of the traditional Commedia dell'arte on your unsuspecting population, and watch as they are entertained by the antics and the shenanigans. A good piece of comedy can make anyone forget for a while that their everyday lives are wasted away labouring under the yokes of tyrannical rulers. Plus, it's fun. So we can either lose 5 prestige, or for 4 years, gain +1 in... Really? That's all? I'm not going to do that. Fuck that. Get that prestige back normally. Like through our battles. Useless decision for us. Oh, more goddamn papacy bullshit. What's that army doing? Ah, that siege is done. Very nice. I'll head up to Vietback and then go from there to Tung Long. Take the capital, see what that gets us. We've almost... The Oirats want to concede with no penalty. That is probably not going to happen for them. Ah, there is Kashmir. Beautiful. I'm going to move this army up here, actually. So we're going to wait for them to get out of the area. And then we'll do our peace offer. What don't we own? It's saying that we don't own something because there's still 1% somewhere. No, bugger it. It's probably something that Britain's done. But let's see what we can do. So, that... Okay, that won't let us take London if we do that. But we... Okay, we're going to take London. That will stop their colonization. Then next time we can hit marches. It's going to cost us 76% war score, and it's something that we'll have to deal with before the... Actually... Not that one. Flip it back. Thank you. Let's surrender if you want. 103% for them to be a vassal. Oh, that's tough. They must have gotten like a +1 or some bullshit. That's irritating. But you know what? It's fine, because I will grab London. And what else will I grab? Gore. Actually, can I grab both first? No, that's way too expensive. No. Gore puts us to 86. Kachar is cheap, but Kachar is shit. There's an 11% there. Macron. Ah, yeah. Macron will do us. So, we're kind of going against what we said, because we are going to... Ooh. Nah, none of that'll work. Next war of vassalization will have to kick in. It's going to piss some people off, but whatever. There we go. So I've lost colonialism against them. We do have dangerous overextension now. Look at that, 426 admin for London. We have to spend that. Now we have to wait for the other ones to come back around. But the important thing there is that now Britain is completely fucking landlocked and basically dead. So I can move this fleet around here. And have them help out with this stuff. Bengal has left a military coalition. If Afghanistan would leave it, that'd also be pretty cool. Hang on, we've got a conversion on Macron. 12 months. No, because we're waiting to make that one a core, and the coring is more important. Yeah, it's going to take a bit of time. Alright, so we're just going to continue with our war against the Southeast Asians and Central Asians. Good, siege there over. Move down there, that's Oirat territory. I mean, okay. Okay, good. Looks like Aceh forced Atoya to release Sukhothai. We're at full diplomatic power as well, so we need to do something with that. Probably spend it on this. It's only 288, so let's get that done. Okay, so we have just upgraded our trade vessels and main vessels. You know what that means? That means a change out. So, got 100 up there. Oops. Yeah, let's do the rest in Corsica. That'll be fine. Okay, and this fleet over here. Riveting entertainment here. Mecca's actually pretty good for building ships out. We must have built a dock there or something. Or someone did. Okay, then we've got heavy ships over here. The heavy ships also got updated. We're going to have to build them somewhere else because those overseas provinces are just stupid. So we needed 50 of them, so... And then here. Great. Next down the list, trade fleet up north. Say these two here. Okay, heavy ship squadron down here. 70 of the little bastards. So So we'll make 7 in each of these provinces and try it for 10. And 10. Okay, this fleet of 70, which is over here, that's going to be really annoying. Where are we going to make them? We might make them into med and send them around the horn or something like that. I think they'll make it. Yeah, we'll do it like that. So make it up here. I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Then we've got another trade fleet down here. 100 ships. Fuck me. Really? Didn't we already deal with that? Like with a fleet here? Oh, we have 2 trade fleets operating in the area. Okay. Well then, geez, I wish there was just a way to, like, come into these provinces and go, yeah, double what I told you to do. Be a lot easier. So that's literally what I'm gonna do. Terribly sorry about all of this clicking and not much talking, but it's necessary. Fortunately, it's only necessary about 4 times during the game, but yeah. It's still necessary. I'm playing fucking cookie clicker or something. Okay, that should be it. Give it a double check. Yep. Oh, this one could use one more. Mecca, trying to get out of it. And we do have a possible conversion in Macron. Hang on, no, we were going to call that place first. Okay. So now we no longer have dangerous overextension, but, well, obviously we'd still like to drop a bit of it. We're about to drop one of them, actually. December. It's nice and easy. Diplomat is back from Volga, Bulgaria, so we could do the war up there. Have you bitched out yet? You have not bitched out yet. The bitch out is when they decide to the Protestant, like Delhi has. And London is actually going to be a huge pain in the ass to even try to convert because it's got 12 base tax. It's probably got religious zeal. Yep. So you've got to beat 14. That's difficult. It's very difficult. I guess the best way for us to do it would be to get level 17 admin and pick up religious ideas and then get missionary strength there. And missionary strength versus heretics there. So that's a total of +5, which is very useful and unfortunately very necessary to us right now. So I'm wondering if we can piece these guys here out directly, what we'd actually get from them. Get them to release Lan Zhang, but that's not really going to help anybody. We could protectorate them. I don't believe that that costs us anything except 50 diplomatic power and a little bit of aggressive expansion. But they're kind of in a useless place, and protectorates do count towards our world domination. So I've got no, I guess, annoyance in doing that. It's probably cheaper in the long run. Speaking of being cheaper in the long run, all of that clicking has actually taken us into our 30-minute mark, so that is unfortunately going to have to be the end of the episode after I just check around for some... Ooh, we justify trade conflict against Canada. We do have a truce with them that lasts for another 8 years though, so not terribly interested. Let's have a quick click around, see if there's anything else we can fuck with, as it were. Yeah, it really isn't, to be brutally honest. Support some nationalists here. Yeah, why not? It'll be fun. And that's the end of the episode. So, as usual, I've been Sub, you've been yourselves. Later.